Meanwhile, the Sea Organisation are determined to find out everything they can about Ali. She has to answer some very personal questions.
I had to list all of my sexual partners, everything I did with them, how many times, very, very detailed information. And I queried that because I was quite upset about that, and they said it was there to help me.
Scientology keeps records on everything its recruits reveal. This information has been used to silence former members.
I've yet to meet anybody who hasn't done something embarrassing in their life. And Scientology will inevitably find out about it. Anything that hasn't been found out, or anything sexual you've done that could be considered reprehensible. So the organisation does have a tremendous power over former members.
All recruits are persuaded to divulge any dark secrets from their past for their own good. Those secrets are recorded and can, if necessary, be used against them in the future.
Stuart Parkinson is one of the mission's most senior officials. One day he took Alex Bowerman aside for a confidential chat. He told him that to get over his problems he should admit all his past wrongdoings.
There was a sort of confessional. Stuart asked for all sorts of information about my background, and anything that I was upset about or embarrassed about or I felt was holding me on the line. And I divulged all sorts of stuff that I would not normally tell anybody. In fact, stuff that I've not told anybody up until that point. Having written them all down, he read them and they went in my file.
That confession was to have serious consequences for Alex. After he left the cult, he was pestered for 6 months with letters and calls. Then they discovered he'd instructed a solicitor to take legal action to get his money back.
Within the next couple of days we had a letter from the mission that was not very pleasant.
The letter referred to the secrets that Alex had divulged, suggesting the way out for you could be to honestly confess everything you did to your wife and the police and suffer the consequences.
It was basically telling me that they had stuff on me that I wouldn't want other people to know about.
Then Hodkin and Company, Scientology solicitors, passed on the letter to the Legal Aid Board in an attempt to forestall Alex's legal action.
I was devastated. Just reading that letter, I felt as if the whole world had sort of collapsed in one go.
Do you ever think that you might be quite mad?
Oh, yes. The one man in the world who never believes he's mad is a madman.